Damn.
Peyton, can you give me some less headroom on your video? Or yeah,
Right there.
that's yeah. Thank you.
You want less
What up,
head?
Sam?
Okay. Well, hey, less head.
That's
That's
how
how
we
you
start
start your year.
2021.
That's how you
Right.
start
Man,
your year. Know what your 2020 was like.
Shit. Okay,
All
go ahead.
right.
Kick it out.
All right, here we go. What's up? You guys are watching Half Woke News. P, what's our first story?
Basically, those terrorists stormed the Capitol. Domestic terrorists stormed the Capitol. On January 6th, Trump supporters forced their way into the Capitol. They had guns, pipes, zippies, and costumes. Yeah, it was a party. You know what I'm saying? They were looking for 80-year-old Nancy Pelosi. 5 people died. 1 Capitol policeman committed suicide. And many celebrities, black and white, even the president-elect Joe Biden, stated that the situation would have been handled differently if those involved were minorities / black people.
or Native
They planning
Americans. I'll
more.
take that storm too.
They're planning more too. It's not like this was just like, yeah, we're just gonna go have this little text. Like, really, they're planning more. They're sending threats. So, but the good thing is, I did just see where now they really are terrorists. They can't fly. Did y'all see that video where the guy tried to get on the plane?
This most
Yeah.
beautiful part.
They kicked me off the plane. They called me a fucking terrorist, and they want to fucking ruin my life.
It's a lot more.
It don't
In
feel
the-
good when you can't do what you want in life, do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. In the arrest videos, that's my thing is people are committing crimes on social media, and I don't know why people thought that it was gonna be different than the same shit that they do with other people on social media. Like, proof is proof. If you post a video saying I broke into the Capitol, you're almost forcing them to have to go and arrest you, because now you're publicly admitting that you didn't do this. It's almost like you're challenging them to come and get you. And so now they're really sad. They're fucked up. One dude cut his beard. He was trying to act like it wasn't him. It's like, it's you. You just cut your beard off, my
Right,
guy.
you got the
So,
same eyebrows.
But
Right,
I'm not gonna lie, white
fam.
people do change their whole face when they cut their beard off or something. So they can show you baby pictures, you won't even notice. Like, this you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
That's why we need black women to storm the Capitol, because when y'all take y'all wigs off, y'all be new niggas too. So if hella black women just storm the Capitol on our behalves, we'll hold y'all down. We'll let y'all hide out and Frankie, everything.
I saw that one video where comedian Chris Spencer, was saying if they would have had their mask on, they wouldn't even be able to be identified. Stupid, dumb, slow asses. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want your mask.
You heard about the one dude, right? With the zip ties, right? He had the zip ties, but he was all the way masked up. How they were able to identify him was he brought his mama, and his mama didn't have no mask on. And it's a picture of him walking with his mama, and his mama looking dead in the camera.
Wow.
You don't bring your mama to hit no licks, man.
Never. That's not smart.
They are threatening to go back again, and I just don't think that they can be met with the same soft ass lack of force that was there this time. Like, there's no way, because people act like social media ain't as powerful as it is, but they heard people complaining. They saw, even the police officers now, they're starting to go after some of the state capitol police who were opening doors, moving gates for them to go through.
I saw that one too. Come on. This way, y'all. You leading them to the.
He looked like he was selling parking spots. Come on, I got you in the back.
This way, turn.
I saw one Twitter meme, and it said, "Well, shit, don't you let your coworkers in when they forget their badge?" And I was like, "Damn, that shit made sense." Like,
wow.
They actually said it's being planned in our 50 state capitals in the U.S. They're planning to protest, all of them, armed protests.
Well, my nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more play in GA. I tell you that right now. We strapped up too, man.
Right.
Hey, I realize how much Pastor Troy sounds like Republican shit if you listen to his songs. Holy Bible, assault rifle. That's their whole
motto.
They base
That's
their
the
whole shit
NRA
off
right
of.
there.
It is
Stupid.
in a bar. That's an NRA bar like a motherfucker. But
Man.
I mean, I'm trying to say something that we haven't all seen and experienced from this. I don't think people thought it was possible. I never looked at the White House when I was little. Like, I would be scared to even think about going by there because I thought Secret Service will really take you out over anything. They recirculated.
Right?
Like, I was really like afraid of that.
No,
Like,
they
now.
will.
I just
Hey,
watched
Sim,
the
we
Olympics.
No, they
in fall.
will. They shot that one black woman, baby, for just being in the vicinity making a U-turn. Okay, and it was not even out her car. So don't play and don't think you're gonna be all right if you go. Shit.
See, the Secret Service, we didn't know what their secret was. Now we done found that bitch out. That Secret Service, the secret is they don't shoot white people.
And that really ain't no secret. We've been knowing that, but we just didn't know if it went that far.
It's insane. But now that it's happened and we see the reactions from people, Trump's Twitter is gone. Remember, Clay, you were saying that Twitter was sick of his shit.
I told you.
Right.
I told you.
They
They was
putting,
looking
like,
for a way.
Bro, I've been on Twitter since 2009. I ain't never seen a nigga Twitter override the tweet and be like, everything in this tweet is false.
Yes.
Please do not do the da-da-da-da. I'm like, what?
Yes, they had a no cap clause on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter was like, this is not true.
And you're the president. You're the biggest cap of them all. How are you the president capping? That's why it's dangerous for the president to sit up and talk different things. Because, bro, you inciting emotions of the people. I don't know. It just looked like system overload for America right now. We just gotta.
People died.
People really did.
And they keep trying to sweep that under the rug.
That was clearly against the damn law.
Man, when she got shot, I think Don Lemon was talking about it, and they didn't show like most of the video of her getting shot. And he said something to the effect that, like, we done watched all these black people get killed by the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? We run the video up until they expire. You know what I'm saying?
Run that replay us now. So put it up.
Damn.
For y'all, it'd be too much for y'all. Well, don't you think it's too much for us?
Yes.
Every week, though. Yeah.
All I said when she got shot was she should have complied.
What was she doing up there?
Right. You see how they question us when something happened to us. Well, why was your music that loud?
Yeah.
We gotta wait for all the facts to come out.
He got a record anyway. He was selling drugs, like anything to justify.
We don't know the whole story.
We don't. I mean, those police officers just want to make it home at night.
It was sad. Nancy Pelosi is like, she really was 80 years old. She was on 60 Minutes. Like, we hid under the table for 2 hours while they were banging on the door. Like, that's an 80-year-old woman that y'all are like mobbing. Like,
they would have killed her.
Like, she's Frankenstein, the native village coming after her with pitchforks. This shit is insane.
Yeah, she could have had a heart attack or stroke, which y'all sitting up doing that stupid stuff. And did y'all see that black woman was in there praying, like, oh, Lord, no, we're not, Lord, not today, but we'll be all right. Cover us.
Auntie, she prayed for all of America.
Yeah. Hey, and they said that there was no way they should have found Pelosi's office as fast as they did, because they said that shit is like, they say that shit is like maze-like, and her shit ain't nowhere near where you could just get to it easy. And they said they were at her door within 10 minutes of getting in there.
That's like insider information type shit.
The same nigga that did this was the same nigga that had the blueprint mapped out. Was like, look, here's the architecture of the White House.
Make another left.
Make another
quick right. And then back left.
You passed it. You passed it. Go back.
Nah, did y'all hear about the black officer that led them on like a miss
Come on, man, because they tried to hoe him. They tried to hoe him at first. They tried to make it seem like he was scared.
Nah, he was wrangling them up. He was like, "Oh, y'all want to see some shit? Follow me."
He shouted in his radio.
Second floor!
Meaning the mob was reaching the Senate chamber. At the top of the stairs, Goodman looked left. Between those chairs, the doors to the Senate floor, still open. Here's the moment that mattered. Goodman pushed this mob leader wearing a black QAnon t-shirt. It was a ruse to lure them away from the Senate chamber, and there, Finally, backup arrived.
Yeah, and he led him wrong, right? He led him astray.
Man,
yeah, because but really, they said if he would have let him go to the right when he got to the top of the steps, they said they was on the floor patrolling that shit, and one dude in the middle had a semi-automatic weapon. So I still don't know if they would have got wet up, but it could have been way uglier than what it was, and y'all need to get that man a raise or something.
Somebody need to fly that man to Magic City tonight.
Tonight.
Bless that man.
Move the shit and wheel him in the way they did them motherfuckers at the Capitol. Move the shit out the way.
Right.
This way. Take a picture with him in the club. Get the club, take a picture of the scribble.
Man, this is crazy. The one nice thing is it's relatively not harmful to our community. So that is nice to kind of see these people run crazy, get arrested, make no type of progress whatsoever, show that they're fucking crazy to a lot of other people who were, because some people are, whether you know or not, back and forth. It's like you can't stand by that, because there's some people who are just Republican because they're like, I believe in this and I am trying to be that. But you can't stand by these conservative people who they're trying to call themselves patriots. They're terrorists. No, I hate that. I hate that they're trying to call themselves patriots. It's like, no, it is terrorists. And even if you're a Republican, you looking at them like, y'all look fucking crazy. Y'all look crazy.
Mm-hmm. They find a way.
Patriots, we know is the football team. We don't know y'all. Y'all ain't no Patriots. But
wow.
It's the world we live in.
Because Patriots I mean, if you look throughout history, the motherfuckers they call Patriots, they was a terrorist to one side for the most part. And and the word riot is in Patriot.
Damn, you right.
Man, they wasn't Patriots, they was Pat Riots. You understand? Them was Pat Riots.
Wow.
That's exactly what the fuck it was.
That was deep.
Oh boy, you smart. You so smart.
That was deep.
We go through with it.
You fucked my head up with that, Clay.
Yeah.
Pat Riots. I can't even read the word to say no more.
Yeah, that's a Pat Riot.
It's a Pat Riot. And what's so crazy is they did all of this to no avail, because the Electoral College did announce that Joe Biden is president. So all the people who was mad at us for our Joe Biden's gonna be president video, they're like, this won't age well. You know what I mean? Fuck y'all.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
How did she call him when that shit happened? How did she call him? Was she still like, they did it, Joe? They done ran up in this
They
shit.
broke in, Joe.
I feel like the world's so fake. She probably wasn't even really on the phone with him. Like this whole world is
have to work out. They like, call him.
Staring at a break screen.
They ain't even mad at Joe. They mad at her black ass finna walk up in that bitch. Like, we don't need her. Now, we already have the wife of Obama up in here. We don't need no real vice. Well, she ain't gonna be in there, is she? My bad.
Right, they happy she don't gotta live there.
I know. Well, we're gonna see. I know, right? Hey, look. But we're gonna see how this turns out if they go up there again, and how that's gonna be. But like I said, I'm glad that there's no major repercussions for our community or sadness that we have to deal with it. And it almost is the most lighthearted thing that our community. Somebody was like, domestic terrorism over there at the Capitol really does not touch the Black community. Them doing that. So
I'm just very proud of us. I'm proud of us, because as much has happened to us, and all we do is stand there with the strong voices and the celebrities and this, when really y'all know we stronger and tougher and rougher, and we could be them people, but we steady won't, we steady
trying to do it right.
Yeah,
Spike Lee,
so
do the right
beautiful thing to see the people who look down on us our whole life, who treat us like we not better than a pig or a dog or nothing like that. Yeah, it feels good to see y'all really in y'all real natural habitat, instead of making me seem
like savages. Yeah, looking like some straight up
thugs.
And it was hella
barbarians,
climbing, scaling walls.
Super childish. Come on, man.
Our protests, we be in the streets, we be marching, chanting, playing music. We grown.
We might jump.
Our protests,
climbing no wall.
Our shit stay on the ground. We don't get vertical.
Right.
The only person who got vertical was that black lady a while ago that went and took down the Confederate flag.
Oh, she was.
But they arrested her. They arrested her when she got down. Soon as she got down, they took her to jail.
But we needed her for that.
We did.
Hey, yeah, I was glad she did it, but I don't think she should have went to jail, especially after seeing that shit.
She found that bitch like Spider-Man too, did she?
All right, y'all. Well, that was this week's episode of Half Woke News. I hope that you guys woke up just a little bit more with us today. Feel free to like this video, share it, leave some comments below. I'm Cynthia Luciette.
I'm Clayton English.
I'm Precious.
I'm Theodore.
Oh, on the out.
Theodore.
See you next time.